Gbajabiamila pardons Surulere youth over vandalism, looting of Surulere Mall. The Speaker House of Representatives, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, inspected damaged public and private properties at the Surulere Mall on the 26th of October 2020. Femi Gbajabiamila visits the Surulere Mall came after the looting splurge that took place in Surulere following the reactions to the killing of the NSAS protesters at Lekki toll gate on the 20th of October 2020. He addressed the residents and visited the affected stores and the Body Thomas police station. Nigeria Reporter had an interview with the chairman of Adeniro Ogunsoya and other residents. Here is what they have to say.
My name is Omoshola Drojaye. I'm chairman of Adeniro Ogunsoya CDA. I'm an indigenous of Lagos, and I'm also a prince of the royal family of Lagos. I've been on this street for 52 years. Some people call me Bale. And what we witnessed here cannot be fathomed. It was a mob action. And like I said in other interviews, the mob is carnage. They are anarchists. They have no leader. They are marauders. They are mercenaries. They operate like guerrillas in the jungle. What we experienced here, in my 52 years on this street, and in the existence of the city, we have never witnessed this. But this could not be checked because it was a mob attack. What precipitated this was what transpired at Lekki.
See, they are releasing fire. They are releasing fire. Releasing fire. This is Lekki toll gate. This is Lekki toll gate.
Immediately Lekki was happening, the average mobster has an Android phone. So it was attuned and it was on time to see everything which was being, posted from Lekki, where all this precipitated from. So it created a bandwagon effect. It agitated them, it infuriated them, and the anger made them enter the street. And this is what we have today. Today, billions of naira worth of trading merchandise, stocks, goods have been looted and carted away. And I don't know how these people are going to be able to recoup, because most of this money is hedge fund money, bank loans, venture capital loan, money borrowed from friends and well-wishers to support, an ongoing business concern and trade. But now the owners came out here to see it physically, not that they told them, and they are really at a loss. For me, the first thing is the state government, because I'm concerned about Lagos State now, which is the hub of Nigeria. Because like I said, we have five classes of people in Lagos. Indigenous, number one. Citizens, non-indigenous who are born here. Then we have visitors, we have residents, and then we have government. So the first thing government to do is to roll out program that can help give the masses and the mobs themselves a leverage in life to achieve what they intend to become in life in Lagos, so that they will not repeat this, or the opportunity or window for them to repeat the kind of the thing will not be found available for them. There will not be substance for it. Of course, one of the stupid things they were chanting was, everybody lonely now. We are all thieves. It is our tax money. But most of the wealth here is not government money. It's not government money. That is for their own mind. That was what they were mumbling on the street, because I heard them talking. And I said education is a good thing. No? If they were better informed and they were better educated, they would not have carried out this heinous and carnage activity. But a man cannot know above his information. You know to the extent to which you have been informed. They are decrepit in knowledge. They don't know that they are in a cosmopolitan society because they lack principles and knowledge of sociology. So these are part of what the government has to do. They have to go through reschooling, and not just reschooling. They have to be empowered to live a minimum economic life where they will not be a burden or disadvantage to the society, both now and futurely.
As far as we are concerned, SARS has done more harm than good. I cannot remember anywhere anywhere in this country where SARS stopped armed robbers. And there are SARS operatives guiding and guarding these big thieves. So it is pointless. Coming back to the looting that happened, the thing started about 9 p.m. up until 3:45. They went unrestricted, untouched for hours, and nobody stopped them. The best police officers did was shoot in the air. All they did was shoot in the air and didn't stop them from looting. They stopped at this junction. We caught some of them, handed them over to the police officers, but the police officers said they do not have a hand in it, that they have accused them of killing people. So they let them continue looting undisturbed, married, pregnant, women with babies on their backs for hours. For hours, nobody told me I was there. But there is a little to how much you can stop these people. And the sad thing was, they came in their hundreds with trucks, with bikes, with every kind of tools that they used in breaking through everybody's property here for hours. So even if government says they do not know who is involved, but they should at least catch some of these people, because some of them are already with them, and let them interview them. If they say they are part of the NSAS protesters, let them tell us where they got whatever information they got from. Because I can tell you for free that everybody that protested is not part of the people that caused carnage all across the state.
And we need more security present in the whole vicinity, because I don't think we are still safe right now. We need more security present, and the government should do more. The people are yearning, they are crying. There is problem in the land. They should do more to alleviate all this problem and suffering. All this problem and suffering in the land. They need more attention. They should pay more attention to the cry of the people.
Gbajabiamila said, "You all have spoken and the government heard you loud and clear. While in Abuja, where you sent me to represent you, I heard all your complaints. All that happened in Lekki is what we all have seen and it is being investigated. But you see, the social media, it has bad and good side. Until it is fully unraveled, that we can know the next step to take. On the issues of answers, you all should know that I am there for you as your representative. It is all that you want that we are going to do. Answers cannot come up again because there is no more SARS. You see all that happened in Adeniro Ogunsoya and Bode Thomas. I can boast that it was not carried out by the children from Surulere. We all know that attackers and looters came from outside Surulere because I know my people." He applauded the officers of the Nigerian police force for restoring law and order in the area.
So says NSAS is Ash Corruption Revolution 2020. I did a research on them. I did a forensic. I looked at their operation. I looked at their antecedents. I looked at their organization and everything they've been doing. And I saw that this was a psychological warfare. It's not about weapons and shooting. Because these people are educated. So if you come with an army against them, they will defeat you. Because they will not war the way you want them to war. At the end of the day, they will break you down. As NSAS, from my own research and findings, they are not political. What was political about NSAS was the introduction of talks and the dimension of activities and operation. I'm not a member of NSAS. I'm an indigenous of Lagos. We are the chief host of everybody in Nigeria. And the reason why everybody loves Lagos is because of God and our traditional institution. I want people to know that the native laws, customs, traditions of Lagos are still reticently there. These are the people that stabilize the polity and the politicians. And they are still in vogue and they are still in force. So as NSAS, it's not a political weapon or instrument. It's a revolutionary generation. It is a revolutionary generation. I repeat, with special emphasis on that word. And I'm speaking legally and judicially. It's a revolutionary generation. They are not out to find anybody, but they are out to change the mindset of the whole society. You know, one generation will come and go, another one will come. But when that generation is leaving, they find it impossible to retain some of the things which they have practiced during their lifetime in their generation. So that's the challenge people have with answers. Because answers is carried out within the legal ambit of human rights and the law within the context of democracy. I'm not a part of them, but I've seen them and I've studied them. So government needs to exercise patience towards them. And let me commend Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He had been doing it very right. He came down from his high horse in the office of the governor and got onto the streets of the field, mingled with them, associated with them, empathized with them, felt with them. But even as a governor, his hands are tied. It's not him. There is so much that people don't know about the office of a governor until they get there themselves.